Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT, Fayette County Public School Board members will be talking today about what is next in the search for a new superintendent. We'll have details straight ahead.
New 911 calls detail the frantic moments surrounding a stabbing outside a Pulaski County school.
And a new store for Kentucky's healthcare exchange will be opening up today. Those stories and more breaking news as it happens coming up on WKYT This Morning. Hey, good morning to you and welcome. It's so good to have you with us, cold though it is here on this Thursday morning. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. They're describing it as a little bit of January in November.
I'm telling you, and the way it's sustained. You know, it looks like it's into the weekend and then off into next week, even colder. It has set in on us. Let's check in with meteorologist Micah Harris, tracking it for us in our First Alert Weather Center.
Well, I think if one thing we can pull out of this that's kind of positive is that we'll be prepared. I mean, when December, January, February rolls around, we'll be all right because this is a prolonged period of that cold Arctic air kind of settling in. There's live sky camera and temperatures are in the 30s. Northern zones right there below freezing. You go down toward the south, some are, but most of us are sitting there just above freezing. Nonetheless, it's on a cold note, no doubt about it. Today's forecast 35. A couple of flurries are possible, but the focus of the forecast is going to be that weekend. Snow moves on in, and it's late weekend, early next week, and I'll jot down the forecast when you can expect that coming up in a few minutes.
All right, sir, we thank you, and let's get to the news.
Fayette County Public School Board members will meet today to discuss what's next in their search for a new superintendent.
They'll officially accept Dr. Tom Shelton's resignation as well today. WKYT's Mark Barber is live from the district office with a rundown of what's going to be discussed, how they're going to go forward. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. Fayette County School Board members say they will begin today's meeting by accepting Superintendent Tom Shelton's resignation, and then they will start looking for a candidate to replace him. School Board members tell us during today's meeting they will develop interview questions for interim candidates, and they will take a look at possible interim superintendents. We're told the Kentucky School Board Association has a list of retired superintendents who are willing to serve until the next superintendent is hired. To the shock of many parents and school board members, Dr. Shelton announced last week that he's resigning to become the next executive director of the Kentucky Association of School Superintendents. His resignation comes a few months after the state auditor says he found failed communications, poor financial management, and weak policies in the Fayette County Public Schools. Dr. Shelton's resignation is effective on December 31st. Now, the search to replace the superintendent of 3.5 years is scheduled to start this afternoon at 12 o'clock. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you. Recently released 911 calls show the confusion and fear from people outside of a southern Kentucky school following a double shooting.
He said the man is down?
Yes, he's raising his head up now. I don't know what's happened. Hurry.
Somerset police say that Marcos Popche stabbed his estranged girlfriend Angie Rodriguez Tuesday in the parking lot of Meese Middle School. Popche then stabbed himself. The school's principal and assistant principal rushed out to help and managed to kick the knife away from him.
Mr. Miller?
You need him now.
Hearing? We need him now, then.
Well, the law's already on the way.
Mr. Miller, 911 said the police is on their way.
We need an ambulance also, in a hurry.
Popche later died at UK Hospital. Rodriguez is still there recovering. We checked with her family, and they say she is improving.
Well, two people hit by cars along the same stretch of road in Lexington, and it's got police saying it's a sign of a bigger problem. Police say a man was hit and killed Tuesday night on North Broadway at Loudon. A woman was hit by a car just down the road about 5 hours later. We looked at police records and found that since 2011, 39 people have been hit on Broadway while crossing the road. That's the most for any road in Lexington, but police say there's not a problem with that road itself.
People say this is a dangerous intersection, but I don't agree with that. I think the way that people use this intersection is dangerous and is irresponsible in many cases.
In just a few minutes, our cameras actually caught up with some people ignoring crosswalks this yesterday or crossing where they're not supposed to. The woman hit by the car Tuesday night is expected to recover.
A road worker in Lexington has been seriously injured in an accident. It happened on Hagerman Court off High Street yesterday afternoon. Warning, some gruesome info for you ahead now. Lexington police say a worker with Stanley Pipeline was checking a piece of equipment that had stopped working, but the machine kicked back just as the man grabbed it, and police say his arm was cut off at the elbow. He was taken to UK hospital. His condition is not known to us. Co-workers say he was conscious when he was taken to the hospital.
Well, Kentucky will have a new lieutenant governor this afternoon. Current Lieutenant Governor Jerry Abramson announced last week that he's resigning. He'll take a job in the Obama administration. He's officially stepping down at 5 o'clock this evening. At that time, former state auditor Crit Llewellyn will be sworn in as the new lieutenant governor in a private ceremony. She'll be publicly sworn in tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 at the state capitol rotunda.
But Kentucky will go not 1 minute without Lieutenant Governor. That's interesting. All right, 5:05 our time this morning. Coming up this Saturday, there will be new options for health care for Kentuckians.
And you can have access to one of those options starting today. WKYT's Whitney Wetzel's live near Fayette Mall. What can you tell us about the new Kynect Store opening?
Good morning, everyone. The Kynect Store will open at Fayette Mall this afternoon. It'll give thousands of Kentuckians a chance to apply for health coverage throughout the new year. Earlier this week, Governor Steve Beshear announced new ways for Kentuckians to check out the state's health care exchange. In addition to this new store opening where the old Avita store used to be, the state also announced a new mobile app, improvements to the website, and more representatives at call centers. Last year, more than 521,000 Kentuckians enrolled for insurance coverage through Kynect. Many of those people did not have insurance before that. Governor Beshear will cut the ribbon at this afternoon's grand opening at 2:30. The open enrollment period for 2015 begins on Saturday and runs through February 15th. Of course, we have more information about how to enroll on WKYT.com. Live in Lexington, Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
Whitney, thank you. A new high-tech tool used to help patients has arrived at Lexington's Cardinal Hill Rehabilitation Hospital. Cardinal Hill now has a robotic walker training system. It's called the GEO. It will help patients with physical disabilities and traumatic injuries regain some movement and strength. The GEO costs $287,000, and Cardinal Hill spent years raising the money to buy it. Cardinal Hill has another machine with similar capabilities, but the GEO makes it easier to treat children.
So heating repair companies tell us they're working overtime now that Arctic Air has moved in, but workers say some simple maintenance on your heating system can prevent big problems down the road. They suggest being on a seasonal maintenance plan so someone can check your system each year. They also say a dirty filter can cost you some big bucks,
which will cause a furnace to overheat, cause it to turn off and lock out. Same thing with heat pumps. It'll cause them to freeze up and for people not to have any heat, and that's just a basic that anybody can do.
Experts also say if you live near an older home, you should have the insulation checked to make sure you're getting the most out of your furnace, because